Good afternoon, sir. By the way, my name is Jan Paul Templa Panchito. This is Article 13, Law 1. Article 13, Mitigating Circumstances. Those mentioned in the preceding chapter when um, when when all the when all the requisites necessary to justify or exempt from criminal liability in the respective causes are not attendant. Number 2, that the offender is under 18 years of age or over 70 years. In the case of the minor, he shall be proceeded against in the accordance with the provision of Article 80. Number 3, that the offender had no intention to commit so grave a wrong as that committed, that the sufficient provocation or threat on the part of the offended party immediately preceded the act. And number 5, that the act committed in the public immediately vindication a grave offense to one committed in the felony delitos, his spouse, ascendants, or relatives by affinity by affinity by affinity within same degree. Number 6, that of having acted upon on impulse so powerful naturally to have produced passion or obfuscation. Number 7, that the offender that the offender that the that the offender that the offender had no had had that the offender had voluntarily surrendered himself to a person in authority of agents, or that he had voluntarily confessed his guilt before the court prior to the presentation of the evidence for the prosecution. Number 8, that the offender is deaf and dumb, blind, or otherwise suffering some physical defect which thus restrict has means of means of action, defense, or communication with his fa- fellow beings. Number 9. Such illness of the offender has had would diminish exercise of the willpower of the offender how without however depriving him of the consciousness of his act. Number 10. And finally, any other circumstances of a similar nature and analogous to those above mentioned. That's all. Thank you.